Are you going to tell me again that Jimin and Jungkook are fighting? Because I've lost count of how many times they have to be made to look ridiculous. First, Jimin is holding Jungkook's arm during the World Cup as if he's automatically keeping an eye on him. Then we see Jungkook walking behind Jimin, close as always. Then the two of them are jumping and celebrating together in the middle of the crowd, but yeah, they were definitely distant. And wait, because we're also going to talk about that moment at the Eiffel Tower where Jimin does something that doesn't help those who keep spreading these rumors. And while some people spend their days making up stories, Jungkook is busy making history at FIFA and breaking records. Stay until the end because it gets even better. If there are still people who doubt the connection between Jimin and Jungkook, they need to see what happened at the 2026 World Cup final. While Jungkook was holding the microphone, Jimin immediately approached and clearly took hold of his arm. It wasn't a random move, Jimin did it to help him, showing that he's always looking out for Jungkook. This gesture is proof that when Jungkook is in an important situation, Jimin is the first one by his side to support and comfort him. What's most striking is how attentive Jimin is to even the smallest details involving Jungkook. Watching the video, you can see that Jimin didn't hesitate for a second to help him while he was holding the microphone. These kinds of actions are constant reminders of how Jimin takes care of Jungkook whenever they have the chance to be together. For those of us who follow Jikook, it's clear that Jimin is always attentive to Jungkook's needs, no matter how many people are watching them at a huge event like the World Cup final. It's important to notice how Jimin stays close to ensure Jungkook is okay during that time. The way Jimin holds his arm demonstrates a closeness that goes beyond a simple co-worker. It's a direct sign of their bond, because Jimin knows exactly what to do to make Jungkook feel supported. Those who observe these actions can clearly see that Jimin is always aware of what Jungkook is doing, reaffirming that there's a strong connection between them that's evident in these simple and direct details. Although many people are saying that Jikook are fighting or have broken up, what happened at the 2026 World Cup final proves that's not true. While rumors try to separate the couple, we can see how Jungkook stayed close behind Jimin throughout the entire event. They never separated and remained together, exactly as they always do. This is the clearest proof that they are still together and very happy, regardless of what people who want to create problems where there are none say. You have to look closely at the images from the final to see the truth about Jikook. Although some people are spreading rumors of a breakup, they stayed by each other's side the whole time, demonstrating that their relationship is still intact. You can see how Jungkook tries to be near Jimin at all times, confirming that the distance some claim exists is simply not real. They continue to behave as always, sharing the same space and moving together, which leaves those who insist they are no longer together without any arguments. At the end of the day, what truly matters is what we see with our own eyes at these events. Despite the rumors about Jikook's breakup, the fact remains that they were seen very close and happy during the 2026 World Cup final. There's no doubt that they continue to be a supportive couple who enjoy being together. Seeing them like this, maintaining their usual closeness in front of everyone, is the most direct confirmation that the rumors are false and that Jikook is moving forward, just as all of us who follow them want to see. Another moment that serves as a response to those who fabricate stories about Jikook occurred when they were jumping and celebrating together in the crowd during the FIFA World Cup. Although there were many other people around, they stayed together the entire time, just as they always like to be. This scene is a slap in the face to all those people who create rumors of breakups or fights without any proof. They were seen enjoying the event with undeniable happiness, confirming that their relationship is as strong as ever. It's very clear that when it comes to Jikook, there are those who try to invent problems where there are none, but the facts are very different from those rumors. Seeing them celebrate together in the middle of so many people proves that there is no fight between them. They focused on enjoying the moment, jumping and sharing the joy of the celebration without separating for a second. It's evident that those fictional stories that others spread have nothing to do with the reality we see in every video. For those of us who follow Jikook, seeing them so united is the best proof that the breakup rumors are simply false. They continue to choose to be together at events, celebrating like the couple they are, while others are left making things up. There's no room for arguments when we see how they behave in public. This moment in the crowd is a direct sign that they are still happy and sharing their lives, proving once and for all the envious people who don't think before they speak. During their visit to the Eiffel Tower, another moment occurred that clearly illustrates the nature of Jikook's relationship. As Jungkook walked a little ahead, Jimin could be clearly seen holding Jungkook by his shirt before letting go. It's a very natural gesture that demonstrates the trust they have in each other. Jimin always seeks to be in contact with Jungkook, and seeing him hold him as they walk is a beautiful detail that confirms they are still close and not upset, as some people claim who are just trying to spread rumors. It's really important to notice these kinds of gestures when they feel like no one is paying much attention to them. Jimin choosing to hold Jungkook by the shirt as they walk together is a clear display of affection and shows that they are always physically connected. While Jungkook leads the way, Jimin maintains that contact to be close to him at all times. This completely refutes those who say they are angry or that they no longer want to be together. On the contrary, it's proof that their communication remains very special. There's no denying what we see in this video from the Eiffel Tower. Jimin and Jungkook look relaxed and natural, enjoying their time together as they always have. Jimin's gesture of holding Jungkook's shirt is the most direct answer to all those who say the couple is going through a rough patch. Seeing them like this, sharing such a simple and genuine detail, reaffirms to all of us fans that they are doing very well, without fights and without the problems that others insist on inventing. It's breathtaking to see everything Jungkook has accomplished in his career, becoming the first male artist and the first Asian artist in history to perform at 2 FIFA World Cups. We first saw him make history at the grand opening ceremony in 2022, where he left everyone speechless, and now he's back to shine brightly at the halftime show of the 2026 final. It's an achievement that truly few can attain, and seeing him up there, in front of millions of people, fills us with immense pride to see how all his talent and dedication yield such incredible results. This moment is truly legendary for all of us who have followed his career for years. Jungkook was born to be on the world's biggest stages, and every time he appears, he proves once again why he's a phenomenal artist with no limits. Seeing him break records once more confirms that his constant effort bears incredible fruit. He continues to inspire millions who see him work so hard every day to reach places no one else has reached before in music, making it clear that his success is no accident, but the result of years of practice, discipline, and a hope with every performance he gives. It's incredibly exciting to see how he continues to grow, surpass himself, and achieve goals that seem impersonal and incredibly focused, Seeing Jungkook's name etched in history alongside such major events as the World Cup fills us with immense excitement, knowing this is just a glimpse of what he has yet to achieve in his career. It also makes us feel passion that is contagious to anyone who sees him. We are living his best moment, and witnessing him break down barriers worldwide is something we will remember forever. Sometimes words aren't necessary when happiness shines so naturally through Jimin and Jungkook. There are gestures, glances, and smiles between them that convey a special tranquility to all of us who admire them from the outside. Everyone can see it in their own way, but the fundamental fact we can all notice is that they look happy. Seeing them like this gives us complete certainty that they are living their own story calmly, being themselves and sharing moments that, for us, are the clearest proof that they have a real, deep, and very special connection that unites them above all else. As people who follow their journey day by day, our greatest wish is to see them enjoy every stage of their lives to the fullest. We want them to never lose the light that makes them unique and to always be surrounded by love, respect, and, above all, the freedom necessary to live life to the fullest. It's so valuable to see how, despite everything that comes with being such important figures and always being under the world's gaze, they continue to find those moments of genuine joy where only they matter. Their ability to maintain their happiness is what truly motivates us to follow them with such dedication and affection. When we see Jikook together, we realize how important it is for them to have that space of mutual support at all times. It's not about making up stories, but simply recognizing that they have someone special they can trust, someone with whom to share successes and moments of rest. That constant support is what allows them to face everything with a smile and keep moving forward, demonstrating that their union is a safe haven where they both feel good. It's simply seeing them being themselves that fills us with so much peace when we see them together. For us, seeing them happy is the greatest reward we can receive as fans. We know that an artist's path isn't always easy, but seeing them celebrate, laugh, and always be by each other's side at every opportunity confirms that they are in the right place with the right person. That natural way they care for each other, support each other, and look at each other is a reflection of a solid relationship that remains strong through time. That's why our support remains so strong, because seeing them happy is the only thing that truly matters to us as fans who value their well-being and their future together. It's heartwarming to know that, no matter what happens, they always have that personal bond that keeps them together and happy. The peace of mind they give us when we see them interacting so relaxed is priceless and makes us cherish every video they appear in. We are completely confident that they will always have each other, no matter what happens in the outside world or what others say. That's the essence of what we see in every interaction, and it's what makes us continue to support them so strongly, always celebrating that they can live their lives with the freedom and joy they so richly deserve. Some people simply stand side by side, but in the case of Jimin and Jungkook, what we see is something entirely different. They move in unison. There's a very natural harmony between them that's evident every time they share space. It's not that they're trying to synchronize every step or glance on purpose for the cameras, but rather a silent and constant understanding that they share spontaneously. The way they adapt to each other's rhythm, the fluid way they move when they're together, and the comfort they exude when sharing the same space is obvious from afar. Everything they do together feels delicate, simple, and very genuine, with nothing forced in their behavior. When we observe their interactions closely, we can see how the energy they radiate completely transforms any place they're in, transmitting a deep peace and trust that is truly special for the entire Jikook community to witness. The chemistry between them doesn't need to seek attention, it simply attracts it naturally and effortlessly. It's that kind of authentic connection that doesn't need to be announced or explained with complicated words because it's clearly evident in the smallest details of everyday life. Even in the simplest moments, when they're perhaps just standing and talking or walking side by side, their energy merges so harmoniously that it leaves an indelible mark on all of us who appreciate their union. For those of us who follow their journey, observing this harmony confirms that they speak their own unique and very personal language. They don't need to make grand displays to show what they feel or how well they get along. It's enough to see how perfectly they fit together in any situation or event. That ability to be themselves, while moving together in unison and sharing their lives, is what makes us value their relationship so much. It's truly beautiful to see how, without trying, they manage to stand out through the sheer naturalness with which they treat and support each other. Every movement, every small physical adjustment, and the way they share their personal space tells us far more than any story people try to invent online. It's a strong relationship that remains true to itself over time, and seeing them in that constant harmony reaffirms to all of us fans that they are a couple who truly enjoy being together and supporting each other. While others waste time looking for explanations or creating false distances, we simply enjoy seeing that clear and spontaneous chemistry that defines the essence of Jikook in every step they take together. This natural synchronicity is the result of having built absolute trust between them over the years. When we see Jungkook keeping pace with Jimin or Jimin responding calmly to Jungkook's presence, it's clear that their connection is deep and real. It's evident in the confidence with which they walk together, knowing that the other is there by their side to take care of them, support them, and share every moment.